Alright, so is it recording, Trish?
Yep.
Alright. So, I've been trying not to fucking deal with this because it's a little absurd in my opinion. Some of you may have noticed, and if you don't already have some idea of what I'm talking about, just stop this fucking video because it's meaningless bullshit drama. It does actually involve someone I know in real life, but that's all. Yeah, it's bullshit. But apparently this is the arena that this is going to be fought out in, and that's not of my choosing. But that's been established, so I'm going to run with it at this point. What I am getting sick of seeing is this bullshit from Blurred. Some of you may know who that is, and if you don't, once again, stop the fucking video. This isn't for you. He's going on and on about this money that Trish and I borrowed from him to go up for a Friday the 13th tattoo session to New York. And this is true. We did borrow money from him. Now he says at this point that I owe him something like $1,500 fucking dollars, which is total bullshit. Point one. Point two, he says that it was very time sensitive that this loan got paid back, and that he stipulated that from the get-go, that it had to be repaid quickly. Well, I'm going to challenge that argument in this manner. He was going to go to New York with or without us. So he was going to be paying for the gas, whether or not we went. If we went, we would pay for part of it. He was going regardless, so that money was already spent. Same with the hotel. The hotel room he was getting, he was going to get whether or not we went. So, what I'm putting forward is he had already budgeted this fucking money. Period. When I asked if we could borrow it, or rather, let me rephrase that, when he offered to loan us the money, if you want my honest opinion, seeing the way this is all breaking down lately, it was his selfish way of trying to ensure that he recouped some of his loss that he already knew he was going to have. I told him at first we weren't going to go. We couldn't afford it at the time. He said, I'll loan you the money. It's all good. Well, that meant that the money that he had already decided to spend, he was going to get half of it all back. And now all of a sudden it's a time-sensitive thing? What the fuck? So, and then I start getting all this bullshit over on DramaTube and on YouTube, and I've had a few people like Misanthropic66, who's kind of put her fucking 2 cents in and stood up for me, which I appreciate. I've been busy as hell lately, so I haven't really been online that entirely much. I catch a lot of this crap here and there, hit or miss, and I'll read through 2 or 3 days worth of PMs and comments and just find all this shit from this guy. Well, I'm just going to let you know, I think this entire thing is bullshit. The fucker knows where I live. He hears my shadows when I'm not fucking at home. Yeah, how brilliant is that? Okay, I've got a fucking cat in here. Yeah, you might hear something moving around when you make noise at the door, because the cat might decide to go check it out. So yeah, you might hear something. As far as hearing my shadows, dude, no, I'm sorry. I've never been home and avoided you at the fucking door. Not my style. Not my fucking style, and you know it. And honestly, you know what? It pisses me off that I'm even making this fucking video. Because this should not have been handled online. You've got my fucking number, and yeah, I don't answer it when I'm at work. But you've got my fucking number. You can leave me a message. And when I have the chance, when I remember, when I feel like it, which I really don't lately, I'll call your ass back. So until then, let's go ahead and agree that this is the stoplight on the internet drama. Because, quite frankly, dude, you live down the fucking street from me. If you want to start playing those games, as I've said before in comments, there's a few websites that I could drop some interesting information off at that would begin to compound issues in your life. I don't want to go that route. But if you want to keep playing on the internet, you're new, I'll fucking introduce you real goddamn quick to the ugly ass underside. I'll make fucking Tommy Surson look like a saint, bitch.